Okay, for our final look at this artificial bias data, we need a new data set, bias 2. What's happening in this bias 2 data set is that it is just double the size of the bias 1 data set. Otherwise, it's completely identical. So now we're going to do regression again. Oops, wrong one. Linear regression with again new y and x1 and new x2. Add these both into the model. And again, as our baseline here, we should come up with a nice, well-fitting model. R squared 0.9899. Whoops, what happened here? There's only 1,000 observations. There was supposed to be 2,000. It's because I didn't change my data set. There we go. We'll change our data set real quick. If you noticed that, good job. If you didn't, well, you're no worse than me. And this was supposed to be new y. Okay, model, edit, add in x1 and x2, and run. See, it's useful to check those number of observations. It only showed 1,000 before, and it was supposed to have 2,000 like it does here. Haha. Okay, our R squared 0.9901, our root mean squared error 10.17, and our parameter estimates are pretty good. 30.13, 19, no, that's just 20. Okay, so next we're going to do the same exercise as we did in the part 2 video. Our point here is that a lot of the time we can solve problems in statistics by just getting more data. And what I want to illustrate to you here is that that's not the case with this omitted variable bias. Our model is going to be no better than it was with twice as much data as we had previously. Our parameter estimates are still garbage. We don't have any better or worse explanatory power than we had before. We call a situation like this one where those estimates are inconsistent. A consistent estimator gets closer and closer to the true value, 30 and 20 here, closer and closer to that true value as we get more and more data. And what I'm illustrating for you here is this omitted variable bias means that our parameter estimates are inconsistent. They don't get better as we have more data. We can't solve this problem by just throwing more data at it.